Rookies of the week. Your top 10.
Okay. How many Void Rivals did you sell this past week, Steve?
So I didn't sell any because I have a hard time getting the images that I need on Tuesday to actually properly list them on Wednesday when I list my new books.
Oh.
So I actually didn't end up listing my Void Rival #1s anywhere. So they haven't sold any anywhere.
Did you pre-order enough to get a 1 in, what's that, 1 in, I think a 1 in 50 went for $250, I think I saw.
No, that's a lot.
So I haven't read. I have a copy sitting behind me. Void Rivals is the start of the new Transformers G.I. Joe universe, if I understand correctly. Written by Robert Kirkman.
Right, but that wasn't like there was no. I don't remember seeing any of that in this solicitation.
Yeah, they didn't announce that till I think the day before I started reading stuff about it. Warren. What's his name? Warren Dakota, the guy who did do a Powerbomb, which I really liked. He's writing the Transformers part of it that comes out in October.
Say what?
Daniel Warren Johnson. And Kirkman is doing a G.I. Joe Duke, I think, to start, to kind of bring this universe together and reboot it. So Void Rivals is the start of that, I guess. I haven't read it, so I don't know yet. I know that Jetstream's in it from Transformers. I don't know what context. Yeah, I don't know in what context he's in it.
What is happening?
But this is the start of the new universe, I guess, because Image got the rights to all of this from who used to do it? IDW Transformers.
IDW had both of them. Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess the rights turn over in October.
Yeah, at least it was cool that they were able to get to 300 with IDW's run.
Oh, for Transformers?
With G.I. Joe.
Yeah, that's actually crazy.
And then Transformers went out. They did like I guess like an Old Man Logan type of thing, like a feature storyline where it's just one left. So it was cool that they were able to, they saw the end coming and were able to kind of put some cool last minute things together.
Sorry.
Yeah, so Transformers the movie didn't do well. I read this week it was a complete bomb.
Yeah, a lot of things actually recently have been a bomb.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I heard it did better than Bumblebee, though.
It did do better than Bumblebee.
I enjoyed Bumblebee. Bumblebee was actually an enjoyable movie. I was surprised they didn't do something more with that.
Yeah, well, okay, hold on. So, sorry, hold your britches.
Josh has a story.
But no, it's not really a story, but Bumblebee apparently was the soft launch of the new set of movies that they were planning on doing. They had no idea what they were going to do, apparently. So they soft launched Bumblebee as like a new timeline. So it starts off right in the, when was that one, in like the 70s or something?
Was it?
Or 80s or something, and this one's in the 90s.
Okay.
So then they're going to keep it going, right?
Right.
So I don't know what's happening, but...
And then it fell off.
Well, I don't know, but I haven't seen the film yet, but that's their plan. They have a plan. And they basically said if the movie did better than Bumblebee, that they were going to try to continue on with it. So I have no hesitation in saying that. I think they're going to make another one probably.
Wasn't there Transformers between this one and Bumblebee though?
Last night or something like that, or was that?
Was that before or after Bumblebee?
Then. That was before Bumblebee. I believe that was the last one.
Huh. I never saw The Last Night. I think I've only seen the first 2 originals, and then I kind of gave up.
My sister is in the second one.
Oh yeah.
What?
She's she's an extra.
Get the hell out of here! That's amazing.
Last Night was 2017. Bumblebee was 2018.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And there hasn't
5
been
years.
There hasn't been
5 years later.
Oh, is this
That's
one?
crazy. It feels like Bumblebee feels like it came out 2 years ago.
Really? I don't know what world you live in, man.
A very slow world. Okay, so
thank you.
Number 1 this week is She-Hulk. Number 1. I'm not sure what era this is or run this is from.
So that's an excellent. Sure. That's a fun run. That's a fun run to read.
First, Bailey Briggs.
Yeah. So supposedly that's the. I don't know if I want spoilers. There's a big character that debuted recently, and potentially his secret identity, or it is his secret identity.
Oh, okay.
So that's been blown up. I was selling a bunch of them. I'm like, why is this book selling? And did my research finally to figure it out. But I ended up selling many too cheap.
Coyotes #1. I guess Coyotes has been optioned.
Mm-hmm. So this guy, Sean, the writer of this book, is the nephew of the guy who owns my LCS in town over here. Yeah.
Do you know what it's about? It looks like a samurai?
Nope.
Cover looks like a samurai or a ninja or something. Okay. Oh, it's by also Jordan Peele's doing it. Oh, well then. No wonder it's going up in price. Spider-Man 20. Okay, so Spider-Man in Across Spider-Verse is still pretty popular in theaters, so we still have a lot of Spider-Man in the top 10 still.
Oh yeah.
Spider-Man India, which came out this last week. Spider-Man India #1. You have Miles Morales first appearance.
This Spider-Man India is the original Spider-Man India. Oh.
Yeah.
But there is a new Spider-Man India series as well. This is his first.
Oh, it was for 2005. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So that's his first appearance, and since he's getting a new series, and because he's in the movie, like
I should have known Marvel was going to do that. To restart a series again without. Okay. Transformers #11 because Jetfire is in
first cover.
First appearance of Jetfire. Okay.
From what I've seen, it's actually his first cover, not his first appearance.
The Sickness. What is this? June 2023.
Yeah, what is
that? No idea why this book is. Do you know why this book is?
It's just another one of those indie books that kind of hits and.
People think
it. I'm sure has a tiny print run and probably has a cool concept and takes off.
Okay, so keys of the weekend stores today and tomorrow. Wonder Woman 800. We've made it to 800 copies, or 800 issues. First appearance of Trinity, the daughter of Wonder Woman. Incredible Hulk starts again with a new writer. Incredible Hulk #1, premiere issue. Cult of Carnage, Misery #2, first appearance of Madness. Chilling Adventures presents Camp Pickens #1. The summer destination for younger residents of Riverdale. Oh, it's a Riverdale book.
It's one of those Archie horror books.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Amazing.
It's cursed, and this summer, all of its campers are going to find out that the hard way. Godzilla, Here There Be Dragons #1.
Yeah.
So Godzilla and pirates, I guess. It was once believed that
basically.
monsters existed in places that maps had not charted. Among them was the king of them all, Godzilla.
Gotta love Godzilla books, man. They do very well.
Do they?
Yeah.
That and King Kong, or just Godzilla?
The King Kong not as much, but Godzilla is usually a pretty easy sell.
Yeah.
What about Ultraman comics?
No.
No.
I mean, does sell, but not nearly as much as Godzilla.
Joseph, 1957, #1, subjected to terrible genetic experiments. Joseph, the first gorilla in space, soon grew too powerful for the Soviet Union to contain. That actually sounds.
That sounds fun.
The premise is good. Probably pick that up. Wild's End #1, out at sea during the invasion, an intimate crew of unlucky voyagers returns to a world they once knew. A once cozy seaside home now occupied by alien invaders. Tales of Asunda #1.
That book, that Wild's End book, they use like some imagery from War of the Worlds, and then it's also like anthropomorphic too. It's kind of an interesting mashup there.
It's kind of cool. Yeah. That's
like old art from War of the Worlds.
What's that?
Like old art from War of the Worlds?
No. Like the things in the book.
Like the kind of monsters from War of the Worlds?
Yeah.
The spider things that walk around?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like if you look at the cover from Wild's End, the original #1 from 2014, like you can see like the machinery basically looks like that, the tentacled machinery. So this is just the latest series in that. It's the latest volume in that series. It's been published for like 9 years already.
Oh, okay.
That's cool.
Tales of Asunda #1, anthology series about the world of Asunda. In 2019, Deadline announced HBO had optioned the Asunda property for a TV series. Tales of Suspense, spelled weirdly. Two 12-page tales of terror and turmoil. Batman
Actually,
Superman.
that's an Ashley Wood cover on that book right there. He's a very interesting artist.
That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, it looks kind of like a Nazi helmet with a skull in it, I guess.
So he's like the guy that usually does the art for Zombies versus Robots.
Oh, okay.
And also for Pop Bot, which is pretty cool.
Batman Superman World's Finest number 16, first full appearance of New Mazo, the second version of Amazo.
New Mazo.
Amazing.
Matthew Newis.
Hard coming up with new names. Titans number 2, Brother Blood becomes Brother Eternity. Vigil number 2, solicitation teases potential unknown members of Vigil yet to be introduced. Edge of Spider-Verse number 3, the identity of Spider-Boy revealed. Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 7, debut of Miles Morales' armored suit, debut of Iron Man Dragon Slayer armor, and Carnage Reigns crossover part 6. Scarlet Witch annual number 1, prelude to Contest of Chaos summer story arc where Agatha Harkness will attempt to build a new Darkhold book.
Oh.
I gave up on that series, the Scarlet Witch one. Star Wars The Mandalorian season 2 number 1, first appearance of Cobb Vanth. Marshall Ultimate Invasion number 1, 4-issue limited series that references the transformation of the Marvel Universe. Illuminati and Miles Morales versus the Maker. Is this Ultimate Invasion rebooting the universe again? Like because Avengers is restarting, I would think, after this, given that Aaron's run is done.
I think this is more the Ultimate Marvel Universe.
Oh, okay.
I don't know that is it part of the main one? I don't know.
Gotcha.
Venom 21, other than that has nothing about key facts, so I don't know why it's a key.
Nothing.
Nothing about it is key.
He's beefy. He's beefy on the front.
Yeah.
He's
It's
feeling
got
good.
He's got forearms now.
Yes.
Giant forearms.